these are the cancer patients who are waiting for their deaths. And they need special care. They should be addressed in a special way. Their hands should be held in a special way. They should be hugged and embraced in a special way. They are our guests there. They are the most important people coming in our lives. Patients don't die immediately. They linger on for a year or more, and this is the most crucial time in their lives where you can comfort them. You cannot treat their cancer, but you can treat their pain, their symptoms, their sufferings. They are not breathing, they are not eating, they are crying. You can improve their quality of life, and for 1 year to 18 months, they live very happily. So once somebody who tells you that I have an incurable cancer, stand by him, help him go through this long period. So hopefully this building is going to be complete very soon. As I said, palliative care services are not being offered in Pakistan, not even in Shaukat Khanum, not in any hospital. They are neither being taught in medical curriculum, nor being practiced by any physician. So we had a tremendous difficulty in procuring the human resource. But here a lady, a renowned palliative care consultant of WHO, works in Florida. She has volunteered to join Cancer Care Hospital and run our palliative care center. Pamela Sutton. वो खातून कुछ बूढ़ी सी हैं, तो मैंने कहा जी कि आपकी तो माशाल्लाह उम्र बड़ी ज़्यादा है, शी 67, तो आपकी सेहत भी कोई अच्छी नहीं है, तो आपने तो हमारे साथ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन कर लिया पाकिस्तान में काम करने का. तो कहती व्हाट यू आर ट्राइंग टू टेल मी, एम आई गोइंग टू डाई? मैं कहा यू कैन से दैट. शी सेड ओके, if I die, bury me in this Institute of Palliative Care. This is the level of commitment they have. And she is here in Florida. I salute her. She came to Pakistan and India in 1991. She was sent by WHO to establish palliative care. Look way back so many decades ago. And she really tells me with a lot of remorse that in India she stayed 6 months and established 5 palliative care centers. And in Pakistan, she met with all the ministries and failed to establish a single center. So she has come back again to establish the centers with us. She came to us and trained our nurses. She has trained a batch of nurses, and you can see she's sitting just right in the middle. And then we have a NHS consultant in palliative care nursing from UK, Gilly Burns, and Dr. Riazur Rahman, another worthy board member, son of late Justice Hamudur Rahman, a very noble family in Pakistan. Those who are familiar with the Hamudur Rahman Commission, they would know that this is a gentleman there. Our first block, Institute of Palliative Care, is now being made ready to be operational in next coming few months, and hopefully we will be starting this facility in March. देखिए, जब हम बीमार होते हैं, we go to doctor. जब हम ज़्यादा बीमार होते हैं, he admits us. हम और ज़्यादा बीमार होते हैं, they take us to ICU. What is happening to cancer patients? जब कैंसर पेशेंट ज़्यादा बीमार होता है, उसको दाखिल कर लेते हैं. जब वो और ज़्यादा बीमार होते हैं, उसको कहते हैं घर ले जाएं. This is not fair. This is discrimination. Cancer patients cannot be simply managed at home. They need a specialized care. So we are happy to have palliative care. ये 76 करोड़ का प्रोजेक्ट था, 72 करोड़ हम स्पेंड कर चुके हैं. ये जो है ऑटो पे लगा हुआ चल रहा है. अब आखिरी हिस्सा प्रेजेंटेशन का. While we were making this cancer hospital, our attention was drawn to the need for the mammography. Similarly, now our attention has been drawn towards the radiation treatment. That's an emergency. That's a big problem which has come up in Pakistan. That in Lahore, we have just 4 or 5 radiation machines. Radiation is a method of treatment in which the pain is controlled, the tumor is treated. 85% of solid tumors, they require radiation therapy at some stage of their illness. And we just have 4 or 5 machines working. Consequently, many thousand patients die every year. And if you go to Shaukat Khanum, they have such a backlog of patients there, huge pile up. They will tell you to come after 6 months. You go to Inmol Hospital, they will tell you to come after 1 year. Look at this slide carefully. This is my breast cancer patient. I treated her in April 2017. She has MRM, means modified radical mastectomy. EBC means early breast cancer. She has sacrificed her breast. And now the chest wall is to be given radiation. If she is not offered radiation therapy, the tumor will sprout again. It will grow back again. And once the tumor grows back, it will take her life again. I have sent her to Inmol for an appointment for radiation. And you can see here, it is September, October 2018. Can you see that? This is 17 and she is being given every day. कार का दरवाजा नॉक होता है, मरीज दिखाता है कि जी रेडिएशन का टाइम मिला है 1 साल का, तो पैसे दे दें, मैं शिफा जाके प्राइवेटली करवा लूँ, मैं इलाज करवा लूँ. दिस इज़ अ वेरी पेनफुल थिंग. यू सी माई अटेंशन वॉज ड्रॉन. एक मजिस्ट्रेट साहब तशरीफ लाए झांग से, उनको ब्लैडर कैंसर था. I recommended radiation because he could not undergo surgery, he couldn't undergo chemotherapy, renal failure tha, and he went to place and second place, and then I lost him. 2 months later his son called me. I said, how is your dad? He said, wo to ji, he died waiting for radiation therapy. It's a common thing happening. I mean, in this 21st century, facing these things is really painful. So what I did before coming to this place, we thought, let's go to USA. There's a lot of charity, lot of good people, lot of beautiful people, lot of beautiful hearts. Let's go and back them. But before that, I went to Hafiz Center. लाहौर में हफीज सेंटर का नाम किस किस से सुना हुआ है जी? कुछ लाहौर वाले लोग बैठे. And in 2 hours, I took a box and university volunteers with me. And in 2 hours time, they gave us some 12 lakh rupees. Then I went to Lohari. They gave us a lot of money. So I would probably, you find me begging on the streets. You need a heart to beg on the streets, you know. Having been a professor and having enjoyed many feathers in your cap, it really needs a very brave heart to start begging on the streets. But I did it. And people gave us a lot of money, and so we were able to book this machine. This is Canadian machine. And now we have come up looking for your support for this machine, which is branded Varian, American-made linear accelerator. Normally we won't show you the brand here. Varian is an American, क्योंकि हम brand तो promote नहीं कर रहे. But the point is, this same machine is installed in Aga Khan Hospital, in Shaukat Khan and in Mall. And all the 3 places, patients are charged 3 lakh to 5 lakh rupees. We are going to have a department with 6 radiation machines. And you would have by now learned that we are not going to charge a single penny. Ab taaliyan maar dein. Thank you very much. So the point I am making, that women and the poor patients, they cannot afford 5 lakh rupees for radiation therapy. It's very difficult. And what it costs? It costs per patient just 20,000 rupees or 15,000 rupees. As you know, a laboratory test which costs 30 rupees, it is charged for 600 rupees in the market. If you look at these machines, it's very big investment initially, but they work for 15 years. On this machine, we will be able to treat 45,000 cancer patients. If we treat 3,000 cancer patients every year, in 15 years, 45,000 cancer patients. आज जो लोग इस मशीन की खरीदारी में हिस्सा डालेंगे, वो हजारों मरीजों की इन जाने बचाने का सबब बन जाएंगे. तो आज हम हाजिर हुए थे आपको ये बताने के लिए कि ये मसाइल हैं, आपके हमवतनों को दरपेश ये मसाइल हैं. बड़ी हमसे कोताही हुई. हमें इस बात का बड़ा रंज है कि पिछले 70 सालों में सिर्फ एक ही कैंसर अस्पताल बना. दुनिया भर में हर शहर में 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 कैंसर अस्पताल है. और गजाला तारिक साहब और मैं 2 साल पहले माउंट वर्नन कैंसर सेंटर गए. हमने उनसे पूछा कि जी आपके यहाँ रेडिएशन की सहूलत है, ये वाली मशीनें लगी हुई हैं? कहते जी 11 लगी हुई हैं. मुझे यकीन नहीं आया. मैंने देहाती की तरह कैमरा लिया और मैंने 11 के 11 कमरों में झांक की तस्वीरें ली. शायद हम शक के मौसम में पैदा किए गए हैं, मुनीर न्याजी कहा करते थे. तो हमने सारी जाके एक एक मशीन देखी और हैरतज़दा हो गए कि एक कैंसर हॉस्पिटल में 11 मशीन हैं और पूरे पंजाब में 11 लीनियर एक्सीलरेटर नहीं है. भाई पंजाब में 117 रेडिएशन मशीन हैं और पंजाब में 15 काम कर रही हैं. तो इतना बड़ा गैप है. लेकिन हम इस असल जहाद में निकले हुए हैं और आपसे वादा है कि हम ना सिर्फ ये अस्पताल लाहौर में बनाएंगे. हमें सियालकोट चैम्बर ने ज़मीन का वादा किया है, फैसलाबाद चैम्बर ने किया है, गुजरावाला चैम्बर ने किया है. हम सारे शहरों में ज़रूर कैंसर अस्पताल बनाएंगे ताकि जहाँ पे बिला किसी इम्तियाज़ के हम इलाज कर सकें. आखिरी 2 बातें जी. हम लोग नॉन पॉलिटिकल हैं. हमारा किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी से कोई ताल्लुक़ नहीं है. हमारी कोई रिलीजियस ओरिएंटेशन नहीं है. कैंसर डजंट आस्क यू व्हाट इज़ योर रिलीजन एंड व्हाट इज़ योर बिलीफ. Every human being gets cancer, and we will treat every human being who comes here. Our vans already, mobile vehicles are serving in the churches and the Christian communities. They are as good human beings as we are, maybe better. तो हम जब मांगने निकलते हैं जी, तो हम कहते हैं कि हमें आप 1 ईंट के पैसे दे दें. रेडिएशन ब्लॉक बनने लगा है, 8 रुपए दे दें. कमरे के पैसे दे दें. बसीरपुर एक जगह है लाहौर कसूर के पास, किसी ने नाम सुना जी? ओकाड़ा से आगे बसीरपुर, बड़े मशहूर उसकी बातें हैं, वहाँ का जूता बड़ा मशहूर है, और जट्टी भी बड़ी मशहूर है जो दुआएं मांगती है कि गलियाँ हो जिन सुंजियाँ विच मिर्जा यार फिरे, वो गुजरा शाम, उसके साथ ही बसीरपुर है। तो बसीरपुर से साहब आए, उन्होंने फ़ोन किया जी मैं कल डोनेशन देने आ रहा हूँ, बड़े रोब दबदबे से। मैं डर गया, मैंने दुआ की अल्लाह ताला ने कोई बड़ा डोनर भेज दिया। हम अगले दिन सुबह जी नेक टाइज बांध के बैठ गए, और एक देहाती सा आदमी आया जी, और ही वॉज ए सिंपल वर्कर, लेबरर था, तो आके मुझे मिला, सर से पाँव तक मुझे देखा, कहता जी मैंने डोनेशन देनी है। देख के उसने 500 रुपये निकाले, कहता इसकी ईंटें लेनी है। मैंने कहा साहब इतना तरद्दुद क्यों किया, बसीरपुर से 3 बसें बदल के क्यों आए? कहता जी मैंने देखना था कि मैं सही आदमी को पैसे दे रहा हूँ कि नहीं, मेरे दिल ने कहा हाँ ये आदमी ठीक है, तो मैं उसने पैसे दिए। तो मैं अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ कि मैं पास हो गया। देखिए इंसान ही सबसे बड़ा इंसानों का जो वो है ना जी। तो आज मैं फिर चाहूँगा कि आप आज फिर मुझे पास कर दें। देखें लोगों ने 32 कमरे थे हमारे इस पहले ब्लॉक में, 25 lakh rupees, $25,000. All these rooms have been given the plates in the name of their parents, Sadqa Jariya they call it, in the loving memory of their parents. They have put the plates there in the loving memory of so many cancer patients they had in their family. Just to celebrate that loving memory of your friends, people have put the names of the rooms there. All the rooms have been labeled, given the plates. Now the next 30 rooms are available for the radiation block, 25,000 rupees, and you can forever make the memory of your loved ones. 12 wards are there, 10 wards have been already labeled, and 2 wards are left. It's about 10 million rupees. And this is the radiation machine we are looking for, and I hope you will not disappoint us. The last slide tells us our legal entity. We are a very strong legal entity in Pakistan. We have obviously a national tax number. We have been given expedited tax exemption. हमारा टैक्स exempt है, withholding tax exempt है, income tax exempt है, GST exempt है, all the taxes are exempt because we are truly a charitable organization. Our charity is registered in USA. It is 501c3 tax exempted organization. Our charity is registered in UK and Sweden, and that's what I had to say. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. I would like to have some questions. That's very important. I would like to answer some questions. The very first one is there. Ji, madam. 25 lakh rupees, that's $25,000 US, 25,000 dollars.
Why did you start with palliative care first?
In Pakistan, that's the music I required in background. In Pakistan, 80% patients, they present in an advanced stage. So priority is to have palliative care, number one. Number two, we have a very good hospital doing curative treatment, Shaukat Khana. Our hospital is to complement Shaukat Khana. They can do the curative work, we can do the palliative work. So the point is to improve the services for the community. Hospitals don't compete with each other. They extend the services. So palliative care is not only an institute, it's a movement. In the Miami Tribune, the article was published last year that Pakistan gets a movement for palliative care. We have argued with universities to include palliative care in curriculum so young doctors know what is the palliative care. We have started training of nurses and doctors. We have started a diploma with the help of Pamela Sutton to educate more doctors, more nurses. Once we have these doctors and nurses trained in palliative care, then our plan is to start 30 bedded units in the different smaller hospitals. Why a patient from Miawali should have to come to Lahore for palliative care? Why a patient from this Rahim Yar Khan have to travel 9 hours to have the palliative care? We will make small palliative care units once we have the palliative care resources there. Yes, please.
My question is, why can't you do a mobile hospice care for patients that you can send them home, but they have hospice care, which is mobile, you can send the nurses and check them out? Is it possible to do?
Yep, this is what we are going to do. The palliative care will be attached with the hospice service, and we have the telemedicine rooms here, and we have a network of volunteers who will go and do the hospice service at home. So we have, Dr. Riazur Rahman has registered some 500 volunteers in Lahore who are ready to go to the homes of dying patients and provide a lot of care. For caring for a dying patient, you don't need many degrees. You can learn few basic things in a hospice service center, and that services we are going to extend in Pakistan. Pamela Sutton is very keen to have the hospice service there as well. Sir.
How can we stop this cancer so and it doesn't spread. Instead of building hospitals, how can we not have cancer?
देखिए, cancer, we have opened 3 fronts. What you are talking, sir, is the primary prevention. And primary prevention is preventing a disease before its occurrence. That we call primary prevention. You can all prevent cancer. The answer is simple. You have to opt a healthy lifestyle. And you start learning healthy lifestyle at a very young age. In 250 institutions, our team headed by Dr. Nazish Faisal, we deliver talks there. What is healthy lifestyle? Basically, there are 4 or 5 things. We must all walk every day. We must not take tobacco. We must not gain extra weight. And we must not eat a lot of red meat. We start inculcating these habits in children, and we'll see the impact in 10 years. The incidence of cancer can be reduced by 40% by making a nation healthy. Ask yourself how many of you walk. When I go to kids, I ask them, what for the eyes are? They say for looking at. What for the ears are? For listening. What for the nose is? Sniffing. And I say, what are the legs for? They say walking. And they ask them, do you run? Do you walk? And our schools don't have campuses. Ask yourself, do you people walk? Do you people run? American Heart Association recommends that every adult should walk, brisk walk or jog, aerobic exercise, 30 minutes per day, 5 days a week, maintaining a bank account of 150 minutes per week. And the incidence of cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes goes down 40%. A very few people walk, but remember, one can walk till death. I salute Fauja Singh. How many of you know Fauja Singh? Guruji, Fauja Singh ka pata hai? Fauja Singh is 104 years old guy who runs marathons. That is the human capability, human potential. Fauja Singh came to Lahore to run Lahore Marathon in 2008 or 4, whenever it was held. So people walk when they are octogenarian. Walk kare. After 60, if you walk, you can beat colon cancer. After 50, you start walking, you can beat breast cancer. So point is, we are all the senior professors. I have taught as a professor for 2 decades. We have tutored many people, and we obviously besides making this hospital, we have a campaign for primary prevention, and we have a campaign for early detection. But those patients who are suffering from cancer, and they will keep suffering for next 2 decades, we have to make hospitals. So this is the one aspect which I'm highlighting here, that let's complete this hospital. I would like to have a few more questions. Sir.
How many patients per room, and how long do you expect the average patient to stay in the
1 patient per room. It's very comfortable. Cancer patients need privacy. A dying man needs privacy. A dead body needs privacy and elegance. We have to die with respect. We don't die on 2 patients on 1 bed. So it is a very comfortable place. The average stay will be 1 week. Patient will come and stay there for a week. All his complaints will be addressed. We call it fine-tuning. Pain will be managed. Medicines will be given. And somebody with the patient will be educated to look after the patient at home. The patient will go home. After a month, the patient will come back again. These patients who are terminally ill patients, who have got incurable cancer, they keep coming out and in of the hospital. And we have telemedicine rooms. Everybody has a mobile. If they are far away and they are registered in our hospital, on the 3rd floor, there are 2 Skype rooms. One is to Skype with the expertise available here, and one is to Skype with the patients through telephones. And if they are registered with us, so we have a capability of treating a lot of patients. We have worked these details in last 3 years. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. तो अब मैं सवाल शुरू करूं?
Welcome everyone, thanks for coming. I just wanted to tell you all guys about few the online donation options, जिसमें आपका जो है वेल्थ फार्गो बैंक में यहाँ पर अकाउंट है जिसमें आप ऑनलाइन ट्रांसफर्स कर सकते हैं and you can deposit directly money from your account for the donations. The second important thing is on our website. You can go over on website and there's a donation button over there. Donation button पे जाके आपको एक छोटा सा फॉर्म फिल करना पड़ेगा जिसमें बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है and then it will take you to a secured bank page. It's called the MCB Bank. You must know about it. MCB Bank के साथ connectivity है उसकी and it is just to make sure that this is completely secured online. It will be taking you to the bank website, and the rest of the transactions will be processed over there. One more important thing that we are working on right now, जो monthly basis पे आप लोग donation कर सकते हैं कुछ amounts, जिसमें it can be like $20, $40, $50, any amount which you feel easy, or up to any amount. You can email us your details like basic name, number and address, और हम बैंक से ऑफिशियली आपको फॉर्म भिजवाएंगे जिसको आप फिल अप करके रिप्लाई कर देंगे, एंड देन दैट अमाउंट कैन बी डिडक्टेड मंथली बेसिस फ्रॉम योर क्रेडिट कार्ड और योर बैंक अकाउंट. द लास्ट थिंग इज़ विद इन 2-3 months हम एक कैंपेन लॉन्च करना जा रहे हैं. यू मस्ट नो अबाउट GoFundMe, everybody. GoFundMe is basically a platform where all the non-for-profit organizations put their projects in and everybody donates there. So you will be requested to visit our Facebook page, which is Cancer Care Hospital and Research Center, and follow it. Within 2-3 months, we will be launching that GoFundMe campaign, and जिसमें हमें maximum यहाँ की community से endorsements and shares on the Facebook, and maximum उस पर donations चाहिए होंगी to make that campaign a viral campaign. It will be called like something, a team with a mission for cancer care. So you all requested to follow that up as well.
Yeah, जी, check के लिए you have to write Cancer Care Hospital, and that's enough because we have an account here in Wells Fargo Bank. So just write Cancer Care Hospital. What do you suggest? Should I tell you what to fill in there? But that's your choice. Dekhiye, let me tell you, if you intend to save somebody's life, it's a rare thing to have such an opportunity. You can stand on the roadside and wait for some accident, and some boy is crossing the road, and at that very nick of time you are waiting there, you pull the boy away, you save the life. But such a happening would be once in a while. Or you want to save somebody from drowning, you stand beside the river and wait and wait and wait. If somebody is drowning, I'll pull out. It's very difficult to be there where you can save lives. But today, you can save lives by donating something. I assure you, the money you donate, it's directly going to save human lives. Or at least it's going to attempt. Look at a woman with breast cancer. Nowhere to go, no money to have, no treatment to get. It's better to give some treatment. And early breast cancer has 90% cure rate. Suppose you're helping us in mammography. With your money, women are getting mammography. You are definitely saving human beings. I tell you, this occasion never comes in one's life. Today, this night, you are all standing on the river bank. You're all standing on the roadside, and a boy is crossing in front of you. Somebody is drowning in front of you. That is there you can prevent. You can pull out people who are going to die. I'm sure about it. We are going to serve this community with your money. That's your money which is going to work. आप आज इंसानी जानें बचा सकते हैं. It's a rare opportunity.
It is the rain itself. कतरा कतरा बहम शबद दरिया, बल्कि बहम शबद समंदर. So ऐसे ही होता है. इसमें बराह करम हिस्सा लीजिए.
And you see, we started this
So good to see
Asia's largest cancer hospital after Tata Memorial with just 5 million rupees in hand. And we have spent over 1.5 billion rupees, and all that has been every penny matters. कतरा कतरा दरिया बनता हुआ अपनी ज़िंदगी में हमने अमली तौर पे देखा है.